Dribbles, levels 1 through 10. Level 1, the regular dribble. The regular dribble is literally the most basic dribble out there. It's a simple up and down dribble with one hand. You're going to use this all the time when playing basketball, so you want to make sure you get this down to a T where you don't ever lose it. Level 2, the in and out dribble. You want to dribble this with one hand, and once you reach the peak of your dribble, swing it in, and halfway down, you want to swing it back out, creating somewhat of a half circle wave motion. Do this at least 100 times without messing up. This will help you get a good rhythm for the ball and understand what it feels like without carrying the ball. Level 3, between the legs. You want to have a wide stance by having your front foot pointing forward and your back foot at somewhat of an angle. This is so you have a good balance and don't trip over while dribbling. Try going back and forth between your legs without it getting caught in your shorts or without you really moving your feet. Level 4, behind the back. Have a wide open stance with your feet equally spaced out. You want to go in a circular motion going from right to left, from behind you and then in front of you, back and forth. This is so you can create a rhythm and understand what it feels like to do it while you're all in one motion. Level 5, standing between the legs. Now you're going to go between the legs, but you're going to have it with your feet wide out based and without them being at an angle. This is going to help you when you get in awkward positions and you're going to have to twist your hips and body so you can get it between the legs. Level 6, the 2-ball dribble. Now we're going to add 2 balls and you want to have one in each hand. Here we're going to do the basic dribble. Again, it's the regular dribble except with 2 hands, and you do it repeatedly over and over until you get it down without messing up or losing the ball. Level 7, 2-ball between the legs. Once again, you're going to have 2 balls. You're going to do it again where you're going to start at an angle with the back foot at an angle and the front foot straight. Try to get a rhythm by dribbling twice, as you see here where I go 1, 2, and then between the legs. Do this without ever losing your dribble at least 100 times. This is definitely going to help you with securing the ball when you have 1 ball only and you have to do it between the legs. Level 8, 2-ball behind the back. Stand with your feet spread apart and equally angled. You want to create a rhythm while doing this. Notice here how I go behind the back and then go 1, 2, behind the back, 1, 2, behind the back. This is so I can create a flow and I stay in my flow and focus and don't lose the ball. When you dribble behind the back, you're going to notice how the front one just stays in kind of a position right in front of you and doesn't go too far. And then you're going to swing your arm right back around and catch it right behind the back. Level 9, standing 2-ball between the legs. Stand with your feet spread apart equally, and now you're going to go between the legs without moving any feet, only your hips and upper torso. You can move your knees, and notice how my left foot, or from your angle my right foot, goes up a little. This is just to add me help with my thigh not hitting the ball. Level 10, the 3-ball dribble. Now we're going to add 3 balls. Hold them how I'm holding them, at least in this position. And you want to drop the first one down the middle and then dribble the 2. You're going to notice I have a rhythm going on here. So we're going to notice I have the back 2 and then I go with the front and then the front. Notice how I always touch 1 ball twice at least. You want to do this at least for a good 30 seconds to have a really good time session. This was the 3-ball dribble, levels 1 through 10. Try doing all and see how far you can get.